and that's expired, so no alcohol for the snake. Oh dear. I've played on enough since Outbreak to really test it. Since agricultural update, you mean? What the fuck? Oh, the plant's in the way. Another one with the germs. Oh, okay. Sorry, that sentence didn't make sense in my head. I couldn't get it out. I couldn't figure it out. Not played Oni enough since Outbreak to really test it. Okay. Thank goodness you can manually type in the amount of gas liquid you can output. I'm fine, by the way. Yourself? I'm pretty good, thank you, buddy. I'm very good. I'm very stressed in real life, but I'm very chill playing Oni. So, it's my escape at the minute. Everything in real life is very difficult at the moment. But in Oni, everything is very chill. Until my dupes start going crazy and dying. Okay, they nearly swept the majority of this stuff now. We are losing a lot of meal lice to decay. Which is not ideal. Oh, who? I just started a new base and there's a Steam geyser below me. Holy shit, Blue. How many new bases? How many new bases have you started? Christ. Real life is annoying, yeah. I like this fake one too. What's a real life? Alright. Let's use debug mode to find guys in my first outbreak base. Only found 3, one of each. Don't use debug to cheat before you've even started. Jesus! Taking all the charm out of the game. Alright, I'm on Vault 213. I need to stop starting new bases. I kept naming dupes life and quoting and bad things happen. This is such a chill stream. Should definitely come here more. Oh, thank you very much, Fluffy. Nice to hear. Oh, hold up, everybody. Real life is texting. Hold up, everybody. Real life is texting. Sorry, Quirts. Real life is stressful. You don't know the half of it. What priority did I do these on? An 8. I would try not to use debug mode, but cycle 15 still no geysers. Well, in fairness, let me save this a second. Right, I mentioned before that I started a single player world today. So I'll just save this a moment, we'll come back in a minute. I started a single player world for me, for my little offline derping. So it's called Solo MRSA Derping. I'll show you what I had to start with. Oh, I had to check to see if they existed. Ooh. Okay, now I have a mech. You have a Sobak already. What the fuck? Life is stressful, except when you murder. When a murderer offers you pizza, exactly. Okay, so alright then, let me show you this. This is my single player. So I started this earlier. I was chatting to Bobby Gouda on Discord, and we were just chilling, and this is my base. This is my Cycle 53 base. And honestly, I don't remember if I've found a geyser. No geysers for me. I've done a very similar thing as what I've done in my other base. So just to show you, I've got my toilets, got my basins, got a couple of massage tables. Very, very standard base. A few meal lice. I've got a tank in here which I'm cooling with Weezeworts to kill off the germs. and that's where my polluted water goes. And then I've got my storage for my food and my compactors, and it's in chlorine. But yeah, cycle 53. 53, no geyser. So that shit happens, you know. That's just the way the game is now. I don't think I've found a geyser. But as you can see, cycle 53, and I've done a reasonable amount of exploring trying to find one. I think the biggest problem is now is that you don't want to go rushing into slime biomes, and that's generally where your best chances of getting a cheeky steam geyser are. So you're not alone, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, and the new paintings are awesome. Oh yeah, they are very good. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. So it's not just you, everybody has this shit. But the thing is now, you get so much starting water, you don't need to rush for a geyser. You've got all this water, all this water. That's enough to run electrolyzers for a good while. And also, if you start recycling your polluted water as soon as you can, like my plan is to have another little building here with a water purifier in it. And I'm going to cook the germs out of this water, pump it into this tank, and then that'll be my pure water tank. So, looking for guys in ice biomes, good luck. No, Grim. Don't be facetious. No, what I'm basically doing is exploring through the ice biomes that have no germs in, which is also exploring the surrounding area. Right? So I'm revealing surrounding biomes. That's how I've been exploring. And you do get quite a lot of vision. What I normally do is take a dupe and I'll move to the furthest most part that I've dug out, and then I'll get a ladder up here and I'll move a dupe to there, and it'll reveal up to about here, you know. So yeah, but I'll probably dig through here next, because this is chlorine and hydrogen. Dig through here, move a dupe up to here, and that'll reveal all of this. And yeah, that's the way I've been dealing with it, because otherwise you've got germ nightmares. Hasu, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the stream, buddy. What have I missed? That is a big ice biome. It is. It's a pretty big one down there. That food, never mind, updated. Oh yeah, the food shortage. Yeah, it's fine. Cycle 18, I just found my first Steam guys. So there you go, Bobby. Yeah, well, we were talking about this earlier. Didn't think I was. Alone, that is, yeah. Starting water usually lasts me at most 100 cycles. I went to 400 on the... You saw the base, Blue Lance, that messy hospital. I went to cycle 400 with starting water and still had loads left. Took till cycle 40 to find an ice biome too. Yeah, that's a common thing people are saying, that there's no ice biomes near where they're starting. But I mean, if you look on mine, my nearest ice biome was here. My printing pod's there. That's not too far. I mean, Christ, that's pretty near. I had a horrible amount of food poisoning here, actually. This is where I was saying before I had some ice that had melted outside of the ice biome, and this was all igneous biome here. It's probably cooled down. I know you can still see it's quite warm. This was all igneous biome, but this ice water had cooled the biome down, so I had food poisoning everywhere. So it was shit. I had to dig through it all and get rid of it. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that, so that, you know, you're not alone. Everybody's in the same boat, but you can last. You know, you can get through it, no problem. I never used algae back then. That's why I ran out of water so quickly. Yeah, they've increased the amount of algae in the game now because you get it more in igneous biomes and stuff. So you can last with algae for a good while. Let's say you could build a perfect colony. What would be your energy choice for the base? Natural gas. Natural gas every time, because it's the least maintenance. And also it gives you extra things like polluted water that you can turn into water or use to make fertiliser and things like that. So yeah, natural gas generally. Zexner, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Syntax, how are you? How goes it, sir? Oh, random gen does weird things sometimes. Yeah, it does. Ah, Jesus. It really does. Thanks for showing me that. You're more than welcome, buddy. No problem at all. I'm fantastic, thanks yourself. I'm not too bad at all, thank you, buddy. Not too bad at all. Have you played any of the new update yet, Syntax? Have you played any Oni actually for a while? I know you weren't playing it last time we spoke. Let's get these done now. Getting impatient. Shit balls. These shouldn't start producing yet. Balls. Didn't mean to do that. I need to have the CO2 pipe sorted before I connect any power. Let's go for a bit. Good luck. Thank you very much, Blue Lance. Take it easy, buddy. I haven't played any Oni for a long time now. Yeah, I remember you saying you'd sort of been busy doing other things. What was the game you were playing? You were trying to get me to play it. I can't remember what it was. Shitballs. Technical term. Yeah. Shitballs. Like, oh no! Shitballs! I really, really would love a chlorine geyser. It would just make me so happy. It would just make me so happy. It really would. I can't find one. How many Weezeworts have we got? 2 left. Okay. Yeah, which game? I can't remember what it was, Syntax. Playing Pillars of Earth recently, that's good. Minecraft. Hey listen, don't take the piss out of Minecraft. I've played a bit of Minecraft. Nothing wrong with that. Again, not played enough Outbreak. What is chlorine good for now? Chlorine's very good for stabilising, killing off germs, basically. So it is actually useful now. Excuse me. Where should we run this pipe? Where am I going to do my mushroom farm? Should I just dump it down here for now? And then I can deal with it later. It's not very good. We also need to set up a water thing. We need to set up a place for our water to be pumped to. Shadow Peon, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Shit. Okay. Got loads of chlorine. What do you need, guys? I thought I've not actually got loads of chlorine, Quirts. If you look in here, there's only 200 grams per tile. I want this to be saturated so that I don't get things like this. At the moment, I've got these deodorizers that are taking the polluted oxygen that's floating up from the water. Excuse me. Turning it into oxygen, because oxygen still kills germs as well. But what it means is that it forces down my other gases. I would like to have it so that I can just fill this room, seal it off, fill this room with chlorine, and then never have to worry about it again. We're not there yet. We are not there yet. But also, chlorine eventually, it'll all get destroyed. It's a finite resource. So just having like an airlock shutting and killing off, 20 grams of chlorine fucks me eventually. So it's kind of important. Right, let's get this done. Okay, calm down. That can get to there, that can get to there, and then this can go. Oh, I don't think I can bridge that bridge. Oh. Nice.